Dave. All right. Hi there, everybody. It's me, Cassie. Let me also make sure to connect to the voice chat that is over here in my Discord channel. I will make sure to post the link also in the YouTube channel. So if you would like to voice with me, you can most certainly do that. Let's make sure we have the live chat going. Hey, Deirdre. How you doing? So I'm posting the Discord channel here. If you don't have it already, feel free to join it. And now I am going to join the voice chat here. So if you want to come chat with me, if you have any questions, feel free to join my Discord chat. You are more welcome to do that. If you can't talk, then you can talk in the text chat there if you just want to listen. I figured this would be a good way to help with my issue of how much lag there is in the chat versus like when I'm trying to help you guys out and you guys have any questions or any thoughts, I'll be able to see them faster since you'll be listening to me live instead of with the delay on YouTube. We'll see how it goes. I figured this would be a nice test, but yeah. So hopefully this is working and that you guys all see me. I'm opening it up now on my phone. Hi there, Widow. Hi, Silver. Hi, Deirdre. Let's make sure we have this live so I have everybody. And hello. So I did post my Discord link. If you guys want to join me, you can. Yeah, the lag is always really bad, Silver. It's always like a 30-second delay, maybe less, maybe like 10, 15 second, but still it's enough of a delay to annoy me. If you all want to join with me in using the photo that I'm using to edit today, you can also do that. I will post the link right here as well. All of the Google Drive photos have from the part 1 we did the other day. Those are all the photos that I took. So if you want to edit with me in Photoshop and go with me, you can, or do your own edit, you can. I did do a poll on Flickr on which ones would be the most popular, and almost everyone picked 1 and 5. There are a few other different ones as well that people chose, but 1 by far was the most popular photo of them all, and then 5 came in second. So these are the 2 that we're going to be working with today. Oh yeah, feel free to join it, Bunny. I'll make sure to give you a tag so you can talk in the chat as well. So let's give you the cutie face chat roll. Okay, so let's get going with this. We have everything up, it looks like. I am using Photoshop Cs6, in case you're wondering what I am using. For the thumbnail, though, I've been really lazy, and I've been using Pixlr X whenever I do a thumbnail. I don't know if you guys have ever used that before, but it's so fun. Like, you can see right here, this is what I use, but if you just go in, like, it has a lot of the tools of Photoshop, so I'll do a video on this sometime, because sometimes I'm really lazy, but they even have the options to, like, create a new layer, and like you can even diffuse and burn and all that stuff. So it's kind of cool. It's a good free thing. So, and then yeah, this is the Google Drive if you want any of the images. Anyways, let's get going. I took all these photos in Black Dragon the other day, and luckily, Widow reminded me to take a few more photos just in case I hated how the first one turned out. And that was so smart because it ended up being one of my last photos I took being my favorite right here. It makes me think of Final Fantasy, and I just love the shine on it. I think it looks really cool. So, and then we have this one as well. This one was the number 5. I do want to fix this wrist over here. I figured since number 1 over here is my favorite, we'll do this one second, and we'll do this one first just so we can get a feel of it, and we can edit together and see how we do. So, hello. Hi there, Bunny. Welcome to the chat on Discord. And if you guys have any questions at all, you are able to talk in there and I can read it a lot faster. It'll be a lot easier for me. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do on this photo is hit Control J. I hope my mic is in. Yeah, you guys were talking to me. Of course you can hear me. I'm dumb. Okay. And let's make sure. Yeah, okay, you can hear me too. Okay, so now that we have hit Control J, we have a new layer right here. That way any mistakes I made, I can always just delete this layer or undo. And I first want to fix that wrist. That wrist is going to drive me insane. So we are going to go into liquify. Oh, liquify. While I do this, you guys should talk with me though. Have you been, what have you been up to? I'm already seeing the lag difference on here versus the YouTube because I just now saw Discord close. My gosh. Okay. So I want to fix this wrist. It looks like a hot mess. I'm just going in with liquify. These are my brush sizes and brush pressure. 250 for the brush size. Brush pressure is at 39. That way I can just kind of tweak it a little bit to make it look a little bit more realistic instead of completely twisted and in pain. If you hear stuff in the background, that would be my fiance and our roommate. Yeah, it's very laggy. That's why a lot of the time in my streams you'll hear me just continually repeat myself because it's that bad. I'm gonna have to hide that later too. See if there's anything else I need to fix. Sometimes it's just a few like little lines that are bothering me. Like right here. Just this little tiny spot right here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need to do too much for liquify. I think we're done there. So let's hit OK and save it. And then you can see the before and after here. It's very subtle. Sorry, I'm still hearing them. They're nice and loud. Gotta love it. Oh, that's okay, Bunny. If you don't want to talk, it's fine. You can text. But if you feel like talking, you're more than welcome to. Okay, so now that we did that, another thing I really want to work on first before I get too far in. Hi, Sarah Lynn. I have used GIMP before in a tutorial in the past. If you would like me to use it more, let me know and I'll happily do another tutorial on it. My next tutorial, though, is definitely going to be taking a photo in Black Dragon using the poser. That'll be the next thing I'll be doing sometime soon. But I can definitely do the GIMP soon, too. Just let me know how you would like it done and what items you would like to work on mostly in GIMP. I prefer Photoshop, but I do have GIMP, and then also Pixlr is pretty cool to use too. It's probably closest to GIMP, but it's a little more user-friendly. It's like the Mac version of GIMP. It's a good in-between, and it's free. It's just on a web browser. Right now, I am just taking the blur tool, and I am just blurring out the edges of everything that is alpha'd to make it blend in a little bit better. To edit and watch a stream at the same time seems like now like an optimistic plan. Understandable. You can always watch this later and edit as well, but you should tag me if you do it. I did want to do another stream of these in the future, taking a photo of one of you guys, though, for a video. So if you guys would like to do that as well, let me know. I will ask in the Discord group chat if you would like to join in that you can do that. Hi there, Lily. Make sure you click on the general so you can hear me talk if you'd like. Have it a little faster than the lag that's from YouTube. But yes, I will probably do a random name picker if anybody wants to be taken a photo of in a stream and then edited. We can do that too. And again, right now all I'm doing is taking this blur tool and blurring out all of the edges just to make it a little smoother with the background, just because of the light. There's some alpha lines. And this is one of two. For anybody that's just now joining me, this is one of the two photos I'm editing. After looking on Flickr, these were the two most popular. Okay, so then we are going to now go in with our dodge tool, and we're going to hit mid-tone because I just want to highlight a little bit, like treat it like you're highlighting with makeup. Oh, sorry, hiccups. And then we are just going to highlight on the upper cheek and the forehead, just like you would for makeup. The nose, let's go on in to the upper lip. And I want to blur that out a little bit too because we don't have those harsh lines on our nose and our lips like we do. Like we don't have those in real life like we do here. So we're just going to smooth them out just slightly. I'm going to take the smudge tool, have it at a very low strength. Got about 12. And just smudge them out just to make them look a little bit more realistically aligned with the face. This is the genus head that I wore for it. I've been liking it a lot lately. I still wish the animations were a little smoother, but I finally found a skin I really enjoy on it, so I've been using that. Oh, Silver, thank you. I would love to take another picture of you. I loved when I was able to like log in on your account and take your photo. That was really nice. Yeah, I'll do a video showing Pixlr sometime, Sarah Lynn, so you can check it out. Because it's really cool and it's really easy. It doesn't take up space on your computer, and you can download it. And it's not very easy to make collages, but you can layer stuff up too, and I like it a lot. I've just been doing that just for thumbnails because I don't have to go into too much detail with it. And I figured that'd be best for doing a thumbnail with this photo too. It's kind of funny, the eyes I'm wearing, these are from Aviglam. They kind of look like I'm wearing contact lens with a little blue ring around it. Kind of funny. And now I'm just taking the dodge tool and highlighting the upper lip, a little bit on the nose, and the lips themselves. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. If you'll link me on Discord, Widow, and that way I can check it out, I would love to do that. I did try using the Vista AO one. I think I had like the Zoe AO, and it was just way too much movement for me. I kind of wish like places like Sweet Lovely Cute would have an AO that's just very subtle to use, or that I could just use the Leluca animations with my genus head. That would make me the happiest, in my opinion. I'm still just going in and dodging spots, bringing some highlights to some parts of my skin. How much is it for what, Lily? Oh, no freaking. I'm not professional or anything. There's so many like amazing photographers in Second Life, and I'm a mess. All my stuff is very, you can tell I have bipolar based on what photo I'm doing. It's always all over the place. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they are interesting. Oh, I gotta go in and fix that hair before I forget, or else it's gonna drive me insane. I'm gonna go in with the clone stamp tool, and then we are just gonna hit Alt and click on a spot. I think it did it. I think I froze, so let's wait a minute. Alt click. Yeah, I froze. So we'll wait a second. Oh, that was loud. Alt click, and then we're gonna go in slowly and fix this layer because we don't need that weird ear sticking out. Just subtle. I'm gonna go in and blur now so I don't have to do too much work. Blur the skin in with the ear to match it. This is like the equivalent of trying to blend my skin with my foundation. See, over here. Oh, no. If you ever want to have a photo commissioned by me, I only ask that you donate to your favorite charity and send me the receipt of it. And then, no, I tried the Zoe one. It was an actual AO. And then if you want to be in part of this, I'll do like a drawing, or someone can get their photo taken live on the stream and edited. We can do whatever theme you want. You can talk on voice or text with me on what you were looking for, and we can work on that together. I am going to paint right here because it looks like the alpha of the butterfly went through my ear. So I'm just going to go in. We'll start a new layer. We're going to just do a blank layer though. And we have it very low. We're just going to try and blend it into this butterfly a little bit. And go with soft light maybe. Or screen. Screen might be better. Yeah. Just a little. And then blur it in. Actually merge down, and then we'll do that. Blur it in. There we go. Now it looks like the butterfly isn't cut off by my ear. Yeah, Widow Puppy, if you did that, then send me a receipt. You can block out any real life details, just so I don't have your private information, and I'll happily take a photo of you. I don't need the money, so I'd rather it go to someone who does. So I prefer to do through donation like that. Okay, I'm still highlighting. I still mess with the dodge tool a lot. I do see a lot of people mostly talking in here instead of in the live chat, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. And thank you very much, Lily. And again, if you scroll up in the live chat, you can see the Discord group if you want to come join it as well and listen there without the lag. So far, I'm liking it better, except for having to open it every time I want to read a message. Okay, almost done dodging, and then we'll go on to the next tool. Though honestly, with Black Dragon, I'm happy with like 90% of how this already looks, so I don't know how much more I'll even do. Thank you, Silver. I appreciate it. I'm going to go in with a light red though, because I don't know if this is e-girly of me, I like to have a lot of blush on my face. Just going in with Multiply at 12% with a red. I just went with a basic pastel red, and I'm just going in and blending and putting some red on my nose and my cheeks. Oh yes, thank you very much, Deidre. Yeah, you can see that right there, that little bubble. That's always so annoying. So we are going to go in with the smudge tool actually. Just smudge that into it, blend it, and I'm going to also clone stamp a little. Let's lower this though to like 56%. That way we can just slowly go in with it until it's completely gone. There we go. Already a huge difference in lighting and in color, and all we've done is dodge and blur. Oh gosh, when I was doing a video for the mainframe video that I did the other day, I put on the tattoo for it, and with the Genus Alpha, it's crazy. Even if I take off the eyelashes completely, that alpha is still there. Hi Natsumi, and it just drives me insane. Like the alpha was going over the tattoo, and it was just Okay. So now that we added that, let's go a little bit more blush. Got distracted by the alpha. I'm gonna add a little bit on my shoulders as well. Make it a little sun-kissed. Sorry for my tangents. I probably am like a little sleep deprived. I woke up early, walked my doggo. She is passed out next to me right now. I really need to get like a dog cam for future videos so you can see how cute she looks whenever she's here with me in the stream. Okay. I might have went a little heavy on the blush. It looks like there's a little much now. Went from okay to extreme. So, let's go in we're going to go in with a light orange to just kind of blend it a little bit. Like a grayish orange. With the multiply tool still, we're just going to go in and paint a little orange into the skin and blend it in. I do feel like I should have gone more pale with this, but it's okay. Okay, I'm now going to go in with the sharpen tool that's under where the blur and the smudge tool is, and I have it at 50%. Let's make a new layer, and we're just going to sharpen some of the edges, like on this gorgeous Sweet Thing outfit. It will load a bit because it edits quite a bit, and it sharpens the image. It makes everything a lot more crisp and realistic. I like to do that on the hair as well, the Stealthic hair. I think this is Purity. Oh, thank you so much. Because sometimes, like with the hairs, even in Black Dragon, you can see the alpha in the photos. I don't want to scrap the photos, so I use the patch tool in Photoshop to kind of hide it and then blur it out. Is there a better way to make it more seamless looking in editing? Okay, so when I've done this, I will take the picture with the hair and then I'll take the picture without the hair. And then I will stack them on top of each other and then I'll just erase where the alpha is. And it's probably not the proper way to do it. There's probably so much better ways to do it, but that's what I do to just try and hide that alpha and make it not as severe. It's not there if you have that, so. No, that's not an Oda thing. It's understandable. It took me a little bit too. It was very frustrating at first to figure out. Patch tool does help. Blurring and smudging helps as well, but I feel like my best result is if I stack it on top and do it that way. I do wish that alpha thing would fix. Magica fixed theirs, which is awesome. They made it where that doesn't happen at all anymore. So I wish other designers would come up with that too. Like they would like take a note from her and start doing that. I don't know how she did it though, so maybe it's like a trade secret. You never know. Oh yeah, that's good, Deidre. That's awesome. I think if you go into a black-white adjustment layer in luminance and also selective color adjustment layer, you can probably use reds and make yourself more pale if you wanted to. Yes, I like to go into that. I go to selective color right here. Come on. Come on. Open up. Please. S'il vous plaît. Por favor. We are going in with the reds right here. And we have cyans, magentas, yellows, and black. So we are going to go and mess with the yellows a bit. See, this makes it a little bit more yellow if you go this way, a little more red and toned this way. And you can even just like lower it there. But I want to actually, I'll keep it like this and we'll go to the yellows and actually lower the black in that. Maybe. Maybe. It looks like it's more red than it is yellow, so I'm kind of struggling. Let's see if we can get it how we want it. And then I also like to go into the neutrals and mess with this tone as well. Sarah Lynn, I'm still doing my standard Avi head with a Lara mesh body. I wish there was a mesh head that you could make look like your standard Avi face so that you still feel like you when you wear one. LOL. I heard the Ruth head does that. Like there is a head called the Ruth head that's closest to the Second Life skull head. But I'm not sure. I feel like Lelutka had been the closest for me mesh head wise to the system body. But yeah, it does make sense. Try not to make this too dark because we're supposed to go ethereal, even though like lately all I ever do is like super shadowed stuff. Yes, black white adjustment layer and a luminance layer is very helpful. Yes. Honestly, I'm not liking how the selective color looks. I feel like it's just subtle, but I don't think I need it. So let's go in. I deleted it, and now we are going to mess with the curves instead. Because I like how this look without messing with the colors too much. So now I am, again, I always just instantly want to go super dark like this. Like, that's just my go-to, and I need to not do that just for this photo at least. Okay. What is the best way for me to do a poll? Like, where do you guys think I should do the poll on who can win a free photo from me and get it edited on the stream? Is there a certain poll link that you think would work well? Or is there a website that you all recommend? Or should I use a social media platform? I need to blend out that neck a bit. The more I lighten it, the more I see that line. Look at that. That's the one thing I don't like from Genus is that wrinkly neck. I'm going to blur it, and then we'll go in and smudge it in a bit too. Which is weird because it's the same skin. This is the same skin that I normally wear on my Lelutka head. I did go for the vanilla tone instead of the crystal tone, so it's a little bit more tan. But other than that, it's the same exact skin that I wear all the time. So I don't know why it does this. I guess I could use the neck fix if I really wanted to. Hi there, Incognito 2008. Welcome to the video. It's nice to have you here. I find I always go too pink or red. Some groups have a raffle channel in Discord, like in the escalated one. Not sure if there's a bot doing it or something else. Yeah, I think it's probably a bot. I'll look into that though. I didn't know Escalated had a channel. I like their hair a lot. Twitter? I could do Twitter. And SurveyMonkey is good too. I might do SurveyMonkey. That way I can put it across all platforms and everybody can join in even if they don't have a Twitter. That's probably what I'll do. I think that's probably the best way to do it because I want to be as inclusive as possible. Would it be crummy of me if I stretched out my lips? I'm gonna do it. I don't care. We're just gonna go in with liquefy a bit and just stretch them out a little. Give myself more of a longer smile. Yesterday I played with Black Dragon animation some more, and I was tempted to do a video with it, like live stream it, but since I already had this one planned, I figured I'll do that for another video. Plus, y'all know how I get the moment that I turn on my camera, I do like 50 times worse compared to how I started. So I figured it's probably better if I just practice on my own first and not trial and error and derp around too much. Okay, I'm just doing some more shadowing. I like to have a little bit of shadow on the Cupid's bow. Lower it quite a bit to 10 so we can have it right there. Then I like to have a little bit, I don't want that dark of a dimple. I wanted a lighter dimple than that. Let's try shadow. Just a little dimple. And a little chin clef. I always have a chin clef. No, I don't. I have it in a while. I used to always have a chin cleft, and then I just stopped putting it in. Oh, yeah, I guess I should have made a copy first. I suck. But I'm liking how it looks so far. This is before and after. It's already a huge difference just with lighting and shading. Kinda. You can't in the shape. You can't do a clef with the chin shape, but you can with which head am I using in the picture? I am using the Genus Classic head. Is there a way for me to stream on here too while I stream on YouTube? Or no? Yeah, I can, right? Hit go live. Applications and have. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. That way you guys can see it while I'm live. There. Okay, there we go. Much better. It won't show my face. It shouldn't. That'd be weird if it did. Okay, yeah, thank you. No, I don't mind the OCD at all, Widow. I totally get that. I do the same thing. It's yeah. Let's go back into liquefy then. Yeah, I put it live in the Discord chat now too, just so it makes it easier. I didn't even think about it. It doesn't really make sense to have everybody be able to talk in the live chat when they can't even see the video yet. It was really dumb of me. So now it's fixed. So if you guys do want to join the Discord link, if you scroll all the way up, I did leave a link there. Or if Silver's okay with posting it again, I'd appreciate it. If not, it's fine. But I am talking there live to help reduce the lag if you have any questions, or you can talk on voice in there as well. Just be kind. If you're a trolley, then I will kick you and ban you, which would make me sad. Oh, my stuff closed out. What? Why? Why? What happened? What happened? Oh no! What? How? How did this happen? Oh no! Uh, oh happen? Oh, oh my gosh. What was the last thing it did? It looks like my dimple is gone, so we're all the way back there. Oh my gosh. And it still has the selective color. Moment of silence for my pain, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see if we can do it again and it won't crash me. Fingers crossed. I need to get more in the habit of saving as I go. Oh my gosh. That is the worst. I still need a moment. I'm recovering slowly. Hi there, Fanny. It's nice to see you. If you guys don't know Fanny, she owns Anna Poses. I always pose with her stuff. It's what I always use. And I normally wear her AO as well. Her stuff is incredible. So if you don't know her, definitely go check out her store. And thank you for posting that, Silver. The link. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Silver. Yeah, of course it's my luck. There's always something that goes wrong. Yeah. Every time, any stream I do, I can never get it just right. There's always going to be something going on. Like with my live game shows where all of a sudden there's no voice. Okay, I'm done with this for now. Let's save. Save. I'll name it Don't Crash. Hopefully that helps. I can't believe that happened. That is the worst. Okay, so let's zoom back in. Wait, Fanny, you have a YouTube channel? How am I just now knowing about this? What? If you have it, can you leave it like in the comment or blah 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 blah. I can't word. Can you leave it in the live chat so I can have a link? I guess I could just click your name and go there. But I had no idea. I know Fox City had one, but now I'm learning. Hi there, Anna. It's nice to see ya. I just crashed and we're just back now. So welcome to me trying to fix everything I lost. Oh yeah, I forgot I use Anna poses in all my game shows too. Kind of funny. Yeah, I'll have to check her out, Silver. I didn't realize that. That's awesome. Okay. Going back in, shading a bit more. Trying to figure out what else I lost. I think it was the Cupid's bow. I needed to darken that a little. Yeah, because I didn't lower it to 10% yet. Do 12, whatever. Have a little dimple. And a tiny little cleft. And I was trying to say earlier before I crashed that Genus doesn't have the bones matched up to have a cleft, but Izzy Button made a good cleft tattoo. And I believe there is a system layer version for it, so if you want to have it with Control S, okay. If you want to have it with the baked on mesh layers, or if you want to have it as an applier, you can do that. Now that I've been using Black Dragon more, I could probably finally go back to baked on mesh. I kept on crashing with the Firestorm viewer. Oh, Lily, I doubt that. I'll have to watch her video though. Maybe I'll do like that that really old meme where like you try to follow that person's makeup tutorial, but I'll do a Fox City tutorial. We'll see. Oh, stupid. It's on highlight. Going back in again, highlighting stuff that I missed. I'm so annoyed. I cannot believe that happened, y'all. Okay. Now that I'm slowly collecting myself, we are just going back in a little bit more. Once I'm done highlighting, we are going to go back in with our curves and redo those because we lost that. Curves and brightness. So curves is really cool too. We have the red, green, and blue here as well. And so we can kind of just mess with the colors here if we wanted. So if you want to have more like shadows, have like a redder tint to it, you can do that, which is really neat. And green. I've been using this a lot more lately. Honestly, I found this first through GIMP, and then someone commented saying, "Really? You like GIMP more because of that? Because Photoshop has the same feature." And then I found it, so I've been using this feature a lot too. Oh, I understand that, and I still feel like poop with editing too, a lot of the time. So I am no way like a professional with teaching any of this stuff. I'm still learning myself. I'm self-taught. I am too lazy to watch most tutorials. So I'm such a hypocrite for having this channel. But it's definitely trial and error with it. And it takes time. I've been doing this for 4 years now and I'm still learning. So, and I did photography in real life before I joined Second Life. So it's still a learning process for me. Before, I hardly used to ever even edit my photos when I did photography in real life. And now I kind of wish I could go back to it and start over doing editing, like with how much I've improved doing virtual editing. I think it'd be kind of cool to see the difference in how I used to take photos and now. But I live in the middle of nowhere, so nobody's got time for that. Yeah, Bunny. I did a lot of photography with models. I worked with a lot of uh, beauty make models mostly. I wanted to recreate a few photos that I've done in real life. I wanted to do them in Second Life, so I might try to do that again sometime. I did one years ago, um, but I want to try and do it again. I'm not going to say the name of my photography because it has my real name in it, but okay, I feel like I'm getting really tan here. I'm contouring a little too much. Go in with brightness, and we're going to go in with our exposure in a bit. How are y'all liking being able to talk through the Discord thing too? Do y'all like that or no? Is it easier at all? I know there's only just 3 of us in here, but oh, good. Okay. I just realized that the video closed again though, didn't it? Eh. Oh well. Eventually I'll figure all this out. I'll figure out the best method for it. It'd be cool if I could get OBS just to stream at both automatically so that I don't have to worry about opening both. But what am I doing? I just painted on nothing. Okay. We are going to go in with our soft light now, and we have this light blue that was from the last one, so we're going to go to more like a teal. And I want to add some light back here. Just bring more color into the backlighting. Not on there. That's a little too much. And let's go in with screen as well. I'm also going to hit the select or the quick selection tool. Make it a little bigger and just select onto my body. Anything that might be highlighted. And then I am going to take this brush tool and go into color dodge. And then just gently, did it freeze again? Gently, hello. Oh, it's because of this. Okay, I got to click away from the screen. Gently, we're going to just highlight on our skin. Just a little lighting right here, just so the backlighting shows on our skin. We'll want some on this side as well. Sarah Lynn, I just use my laptop. I have an Asus with NVIDIA Core processor. Streamlabs OBS for that? Oh, yeah, I can check that out. Thank you, Silver. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Lily. No, I don't. I don't even use a mouse. I'm just using my touch, my, oh my gosh, I just lost my words. um, the mouse pad? No. What is it called? The touchpad. No, not a tablet. Yeah, OBS is really cool and it's free and you don't have to worry. Like I don't have that much lag with it. Like aside from streaming, but I don't lag at Sims and stuff in world. Yes. So now we have ooh, I don't really like that. I don't like how it looks. Oh, we're going to blur it out of it. It's just too like there's like a weird blue shadow. Why? I'm just blurring it out as much as I can. As much as I can. It's just because it's so dark around the actual thing now. Let's go in with soft light and see if we can save it. Uh, totally failed with that. Oh, of course, leave it to me. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm a lefty, so I don't really like using a mouse. And then at the same time, a tablet, I'm still not that great with it. I need to practice. I have one, but it is gathering dust in my office, gathering dust and bath bomb dust in my office. So I need to probably take that out and use it. Okay. I think I'm almost done though. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Now that it didn't crash on me. My goodness. I'm gonna burn this a little bit. Burn my hair. I cannot believe that happened. Plus, we have the second photo to edit still too. This one. Yes, this one. So we'll be editing that once we finish this one too. Oh, I don't think I've ever checked for updates, Natsumi. I use Fraps for if I'm recording just in world, and then if I use OBS for live streams as well as for if I know I'm going to be going from in world to Photoshop, I just do that so I don't have to switch off and the quality doesn't drop too much. If I add sparkles, yeah, I could probably add an overlay. That might be really cool. So let's go back over here. I feel like I'm really washing this out a bit though, so I'm going to go in with the burn tool and we're going to, let's make a copy and let's make sure we save. Slowly saving. There we go. And I'm just going in with the burn tool with midtones, just adding shadows back to where I lost quite a bit from adding highlights, just to make sure we still have some depth in here. I feel like I made that really teal compared to here. Like those are two different worlds right there. So let's see if I can blend that out a little bit too. Years ago, I was doing the same, having a tablet that was just gathering stuff. I don't think I can stress enough how wrong I was and how much easier it made to do for editing. Yeah, yeah. I make bath bombs and soaps when I'm not on here. I haven't lately because I'm lazy. But yeah, it's just been hiding in my office. I used to have a big computer in there too, but it doesn't handle Second Life very well. Let's add a bit of vibrance. See how y'all are doing in here. Yeah, I have a Wacom. That's what I have hiding in my. Yeah, I think I have that exact one actually. Welcome back, Bella. Okay. So let's go into DeviantArt and see if we can find some overlays to use. We got to make sure that they are ones we can use for personal and commercial. Although I'm not really doing. I don't want to do this. I don't want to log in. Okay, we're just going to search overlay. It's too much work. What the heck? I do not like the new DeviantArt whatsoever. It is trash. It is so bad. Like, none of this is what I searched. None of it. View all. Okay. What? This is just gonna get me demonetized. I want brushes. So, resource. Maybe that'll help. There's fairy wings. I don't need that. I hate this. Let's look into the bokeh and see if we like these at all. Non-commercial use. The brushes I provide on DeviantArt are for non-commercial use only. Okay. YouTubers, you can use the brushes in your videos even if you earn money with the videos. Only condition is that you mention where you got the brushes from and put the link in the description. I can do that. Yeah. So let's try these out and see what we think. They're very bubbly. Where do I download? Ah. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to use one that I have already going for me. Feels like Hercules to me. Oh gosh. I wish I had Hades in the background. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I can understand that too with how to do the sparkles. Yeah, I try to support DeviantArt artists as much as I can, but I don't want to log in with y'all here. So that's not happening. So overlay, I'm going to try and fix this lighting a little bit so it's not as teal. That's just making it more teal. Go to multiply. There we go. Mucho better. Okay. And then I actually have a brush for dust that I can use to add some like background dust. So let's add that. Let's hit Control S and save, and then hit Control J and make a new copy. And then let's add some dots. We'll do color dodge dots, just to add some lighting flecks in here. I don't like how those look. Step back. I don't need them that big. Too severe. Let's do soft light, maybe. Raise it a bit, because color dodge is just way too bright. And then make sure we get some on this side too. Can't even see it, so I don't know why I'm even explaining. It's just, it looks like I'm doing nothing at all. It's fine. Everything's fine. The dog burning in a house. Yeah. I have a lot of wind lights in my Google Drive if you ever want them. I do want to start making some for Black Dragon, so I'll do that soon too. But I think I'm done with this one. I like it. Did I ever mess with exposure? I feel like I didn't. I just kind of tweaked it and ignored it completely. And okay. Now we're going to go in and sharpen. We're going to go to filter. I always do this. And then we are also going to go in filter, noise, add noise. And right now it's at 5, but I can probably bring it up a little bit. Because I just like to make it look kind of like there's a skin grain there. There we go. I think that looks good right there. And we will save it and move on to the other one. Did any of y'all edit this with me too, or no? Probably not. Yes, thank you, Lily. Perfect. Let me actually save this as a PNG. I'll just keep that title because it works. Oh my gosh, that crash just stressed me out though. I'll have to get the stream thing that Silver uses, because Silver, you stream on Twitch and stuff too, so I'm sure you're definitely the most knowledgeable about it. Have to look into it. So this is the most popular image by far on all of the votes. I had asked on Flickr, and almost everyone said 1. So I wanted to save this one for last, so you guys could all check it out too. Here, if you want to read the comments, I'll post it right here. There you go. Yeah, I have a whole folder of stuff that isn't edited. Like, I was like, I'll edit it later, maybe, possibly no. Oh no, that's totally fine if you don't, Bunny. Like, or not Bunny, sorry, Lily. If you don't do it, you can do it whenever. I just thought it might be fun. If you wanted to, you can. Hi, Soul. It's nice to see you. So now we are going to work on this one. Again, make sure you hit Control J. Let's already save it so that we have this good to go. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does that with most saves. Just types in a bunch of random letters and then hit save. The only embarrassing time is when I do that and it's for a YouTube video, and then everybody sees it's like that if they see the original file. Because sometimes it shows up like that if I post it on Facebook or Twitter. Then that's a little embarrassing. Okay, so all I've done so far already is just add some lighting over here to the side, just to peek through the windows. This is the anxiety build from Crystal Heart Festival this year. I thought it worked really well with the outfit that we had going on. And we're just going to keep on going with lighting using the dodge tool, because really I don't have to do a lot with this image. It looks pretty perfect on its own. Black Dragon is friggin' amazing. Yes. Bring me some popcorn Natsumi, please. Oh, I can understand that too, Lily. But at the same time, there's times where I will post the same exact thing over and over and over again for the uh, for the name of the photo that I do. How did I flip it? If you watch the other photo that I did recently on the last video that I did, Widow actually showed me that you could rotate the photo in world instead of me having to rotate my whole backdrop and everything. And then all I did was just rotate the image just through my folder right here too. Yeah, Black Dragon has been bae. So all I did was just go like like this, and then just rotate it. Very lazy, but then it just automatically does it. And you can do that in Photoshop too. But I wanted to see how it looked without editing, so I did. That's all I did. Nothing special. Welcome back, Silver. No worries. And yes, Black Dragon is definitely bae. It took me so long to get on the Black Dragon bus. People kept on telling me to try it out and do a tutorial on it and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I like using Firestorm. I'm comfortable with it. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with Black Dragon now. I always relog now to take a photo using it, and there's been a few times where I've vlogged using it now too. I've done a few events using Black Dragon too. So I like it. Lately, Second Life has been lagging really badly though, so I'm sorry, I haven't been telling you anything that I've been doing for the past 5 minutes now. So I dodged. I also did the brightness and contrast. I lowered the contrast quite a bit to give it a softer look and raised the brightness up to 26. And now I'm on selective color messing with the cyans. And I have it at the cyan raised it to 35, the magenta to 13, just to kind of give it more of a grayish blue instead of how it was. Like if you click the eyeball, well, it actually looks more vibrant, which is really cool. So more of a blue than it was, the gray blue. Hooey. Okay. I want to add some sharpening again on the clothing as well as the hair. I need to fix that alpha around this butterfly in a second. It's bothering me. but sharpening always kind of lags for me. And then I also need to blur out this line right here with the, hi Faith, nice to see you. I need to blur out this line over here. Make sure it's nice and smooth. A little bit more. So I don't like it to look too shadowed. And then we are going to zoom in over here where this butterfly alpha is killing me. Look at that. Annoying, 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 annoying. Okay, so we're going to just take this right here and gently with, oh, that's not a low opacity. I forgot I crashed. Gently with a low opacity, just start copying to try and get rid of that stupid line that we hate. Constantly have to do the alt click a bit though to make sure we don't have really weird funky lines in the hair. Don't do this if you are blogging the hair though, because you should still show off that hair to its full potential. The creator worked really hard. Don't mess with their hair. If you're a blogger, keep it how they intended. It's kind of insulting if you don't. You want to make sure you give proper respect to the hair. This is stealthic hair, but since I'm not really a blogger anymore, I just do this for fun. It's okay. I know how good his hair looks. Y'all know how good his hair looks. I am just trying to fix this damn alpha. I think this is from and really I think only this alpha line shows up because of the wind light I'm using, and then also because it's on top of the hair alpha. Yeah, it's the butterfly veil from I went there the other day. I went there the other day and I joined their VIP group, and they have some stuff that they give you for free if you join, and then you get a lot of discounts too. I normally don't join VIP groups because when I was a constant blogger, I never had room for it. And now that I have room, it's been kind of cool to join and check out stores more in depth. Sorry this is taking so long. I just want to make sure it's not so obvious that there's like an alpha line there. Driving me insane in the membrane. Almost done. And then I'm going to darken around here. Oops, that's lightning. I'm going to darken here a little bit around here, just so you can see the shading in the hair again. Nope, not with midtone. Shadow, please. Too dark. Undo, undo, undo. I just can imagine how the Discord people are right now, since there's such a delay. So they're just hearing my voice while I freak out and panic and not seeing this. uh, can imagine how that is right now. Let's try and smudge this a little and fix it instead of copying. I'm getting a lot of notifications on my phone, and I have the chat open for YouTube right now, so I can't look. Okay, I'm still just going in with this, never stopping. 5 hours later, still just doing this. So I will do that Survey Monkey thing after this video, and that way you guys can join. If you're new to the chat, I am going to be doing the next tutorial that I do, or live stream that I do, I will be taking a photo of one of y'all, so you guys can join and enter if you want to, and then we'll edit that and you can keep it or whatever you want with it. Burn it. I've done a few commissioned photos. Let's see. Oops. We will take a brief intermission. 1 second. How do I mute? I guess it'd be easiest to mute like this. Sorry for that brief intermission. That was really awkward. That was my pot delivery. So I had to do that. Sorry about that. I'm back though. Oh, that was awkward. Anyways, I wanted to make sure I get it. I was waiting for that call all day. And yes, that was the Legend of Zelda ringtone, if you're asking. If you didn't know, fun fact about Cassie, I have a Legend of Zelda tattoo sleeve, like a half sleeve on my arm. So there is your Cassie trivia for the day. That sounds so egotistical, sorry. Yes. I am. I'm protecting Hyrule medicinally. I'm like so red-faced right now. I was hoping they'd call after this stream, but of course not. That's my luck. Okay. I think I'm happy with the lighting now, so now we are going to go in and mess with our exposure. Like I just got exposed. Now we're going to mess with this exposure. If you do this photo and you want to share it, hi Bruno. Hi, thank you, Sarah. If you want to share how you edited this photo, you can tag me on Flickr. I'm Cassandra Middles on there. Feel free to follow me and tag me, and I will follow you back and share your photo on my social medias. And thank you, Bruno. I still think I'm pretty newbie, but I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Nope, I just totally ruined the image by doing this. Let's go back. Goodbye, curves. I love that, Sarah Lynn. Va Va Voom by Nicki Minaj. The Discord chat is really funny too. I have a massive tattoo on my calf of an octopus, and then weed stalks. That's awesome. And then I have a starfish on my shoulder. I have a half sleeve of a bunch of Legend of Zelda stuff. Like I have a pinup of Zelda herself. I have Majora's Mask, a heart capsule, Navi, Tattle and Tail. I really like Legend of Zelda. And I have an appointment with my tattoo artist, TJ Howell, for February to get another sleeve done. I'm going to get jellyfish all up my arm. I'm so excited. If you didn't know, I really like aquatic life. I like anything tentacled, and my favorite right now also are whale sharks. I love whale sharks. Oh, I love that little octo. That's so cute. I also eventually wanted to get oh Jesus, I just lost it. The Arkham Sirens. I wanted to get them as a tattoo on my other leg. Like half of me is all aquatic, half of me is all nerdy. So I like Marvel for the most part, but I do like Arkham Sirens of DC Universe. Also, I really like Joker. I think I'm almost done. Like I think I'm really happy with this. I think this looks really cool. I'm very happy with this. I don't think I have to do much else. What do y'all think? Is there anything you would add? Yes, fish life. Yes. Hi Z. It's nice to see you. Oh. Yeah, I don't have Cthulhu yet. I go to a lot of horror conventions though, so maybe eventually that will be one I do. I hope they do a sequel of it since that seemed like his uh oh, what is it? The origin story. There we go. That's the word. Oh, that even looks pretty in black and white. Holy crap. But I just wanted to mess with the luminosity. And let's see how it looks if we add some sepia overtone. That looks nice. Let's see how it looks with red. I might like red more. That's orange. Red. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the sepia, but I don't like how it looks in the windows. I like Doctor Who as well. I still need to see the newest Doctor. I haven't seen since the one right before, so I do need to catch up quite a bit. Though. Yeah, I always said my previous life, I was a manatee. That's my mermaid life. Was I was a manatee before I was this, because I used to pretty much live in the pool, even like in December, because I'm in Florida. I was always in the pool swimming, so I just feel I was once a mermaid, but I was a manatee mermaid. The originals Doctor Who? I've watched the older. Oh, I've seen a lot of those though. I dated someone that was really into them, so I watched a lot of those. I don't mind them. I like them as much as I like Twilight Zone because I love Twilight Zone a lot too. I watch it every year for New Year's, and so I like it. I don't think it's that bad. I'm done with this though. I think I'm done editing. I want to lighten this a little bit more. JK. Um, yeah, I don't mind cheesy. I love cheesy. I am like the queen of dad jokes. I love them, so I don't mind. Yeah, I love Twilight Zone. I watch a lot of really cheesy movies on repeat too whenever I'm working on this stuff and not voicing. Like if I'm working on a photo or something, I'll have a movie on I've watched a million times. One of those is A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff in it, which is totally different from Twilight Zone and all that. But that's like I have a very wide array of stuff I like. And so I don't mind cheesiness and I don't mind serious stuff too. Yeah, I love that movie so much. Oh, the mom is my favorite. I'm gonna mess with the exposure just a little bit more, maybe, just to try to give it more of a Final Fantasy look. 'Cause that's really what I feel like this really inspired me into. I feel like I look like Renoa, so I needed to go there. You know, I've never played a Final Fantasy game. I played The World Ends With You, but not Final Fantasy. But I really like the aesthetic of it. I used to take a lot of photos of cosplayers, so I worked with a lot of Renoas. I even worked with Cosplay Deviants for a little while as a photographer for them. I don't know if y'all know them. Yeah, she was great in Legally Blonde. I love Legally Blonde the musical too. I'm a huge musical buff. Actually sang opera growing up as a kid, so I got really into musicals growing up. Yeah, Bruno, it's a lot of fun to do. It's a lot of trial and error for messing with photos, like with practicing. You just gotta kind of have fun with it. You can always undo it and start over if you're not liking how it looks. I feel like I went way too dark on this exposure, like that. I need to be more careful with that, but you can have a lot of fun with it. You don't need to stress out. Everybody edits different. Everybody learns at a different pace too. I'm still learning, so don't be hard on yourself, okay? It's good to still learn, but don't hate on yourself for where you're at. And I feel like everybody has room to grow, especially me. So it's nothing to compare yourself to. That looks really lovely, Bella. I like it. Yeah, definitely make sure you tag me in it. I really want to see it. It looks very nice. Oh, I love Supernatural. But I watched that with an ex too, so I don't really watch it as often anymore because it brings little sad memories. But let's add some, as always, some sharpening and some noise as our final touch. And then I think I'm done. I'm very, very, very happy with this. And this is all thanks to y'all. From the last stream, you guys helped me set up this photo and take it. So I appreciate this so much. Alicia, your photos turn out incredible, though. So that's saying something if you get it done so fast. But yeah, this is the final look for the both of the photos. Let's save this one. Save and then save as. Okay. Come on, finish up. Chop chop. Save as PNG. Okay, so let's see how they look. Let me put them in here as well. So if you guys want to see my final looks, you can see them here. Desktop. Don't crash. And where's the other one? Oh, is it still saving? Where'd it go? It must still be saving. Yeah, that's why. I didn't finish the compression. Thank you very much, Deidre. Yeah, you should make one as well as... Oh, hi, Hayden. I know you then. Okay. I remember you following me recently. Oh, did I disconnect my voice? Hopefully not. Okay, now I can upload these. Hopefully. File upload. And come on. Desktop. Put these in there. So if you guys want to see how they look up close with me not putting them on Flickr yet, you can. And you can compare them too if you want. But thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like that looks really pretty, Bunny. If we want to see, let me open the original so y'all can see it too. This is Bunny's edit on it. It's nice and soft and pink. Look at that. It's really pretty. But thank you guys so much for joining me with this. It's all thanks to you guys that I was even able to take these photos. And I will do a Survey Monkey soon too. So if you guys want to enter that to get a photo taken by me and edited by me in streams, I'll do that. And I'll try to do this more often too, so it's not just like a one-time thing. We'll try to do multiple, and we can go based off of your aesthetic and theme. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in future videos. The next one should be the Black Dragon, how to use the animated poser, because that's amazing. All right, so I'll see y'all later, guys. Bye.